What's going on, y'all? I know it's been a really long time since y'all seen me on this channel, and it's about that time, you feel me? I give y'all the rundown of what's been going on, cause I know she said her side of the story a couple times. It's my turn now, and I know we left y'all in the dark. You know, I've seen a lot of y'all talk about what's going on, you know. Y'all just leaving me here, not saying nothing. We supposed to know. We y'all so fans, supporters, etc. Blah blah blah. So this is that video, you know, just to clear up a lot of these questions I know y'all got. You feel me? Let's start all the way from the beginning. You feel me? So I know a lot of y'all been like, really, Keion, over a dance? It was just a dance. It wasn't that serious. Woo woo woo, this, that, and the third. You feel me? So y'all know it's a lot of stuff y'all don't see on camera. You feel me? We only show y'all what we want y'all to see. You feel me? So obviously we was having some problems. You feel me? So I'm gonna tell y'all this now. Obviously, if it was just the dance, I mean, obviously just that wouldn't have led me to break up with her, you feel me? I would have probably just been mad for a very long time and then, you feel me, got over it, you know what I'm saying? But how I was seeing it was like that was the icing on the cake, you feel me? So basically, a lot of people that don't know and that Kianna didn't mention, before I broke up with Kianna, like before she did what she did, our relationship was already going downhill. You feel me? It was a lot of problems going on. But me being me and me having so much love for Kianna, you feel me, being deeply in love, I was trying to do everything in the book to try to, you know, keep my wife, you know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't finna let us just fall off like that, you feel me? We came too far and this and that. And it was too much disrespect going on, you feel me? I was just being disrespected way too many times. I'm not trying to throw her under the bus, you feel me? Just like, oh, she's a bad person. She not a, you feel me? She's not a bad person at all, you feel me? I still love her to death, you feel me? And it's just that, like I said, it was too much disrespect going on, and it was stuff that just happened throughout the relationship that me personally, I had to deal with. Now, I'm not saying I'm perfect, you feel me? I'm not saying I'm perfect, that I don't have flaws. Of course I have flaws. Of course there was things that, for me, was upset with, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, our relationship was already going downhill, and there was a point where she felt like she didn't want to be with me, but she didn't know why she was feeling like that. It's been a few times, you feel me, we took breaks, but this time I was like, nah, whatever you feeling, we gonna get over it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes, you feel me, for us to get back to how we was, you feel me? Not like, no, I don't want you feeling like that, you feel me? I'm trying to make you feel better. I'm trying to make you be happy with me, you feel me? Then she went to Miami. Alright, my bad. The camera died, so I have to switch cameras, so I don't know if the quality look worse. Sorry about that. If not, then cool. But anyway, like I was saying, next thing you know, I don't know what it was. I knew who she was with. I knew the girls that she was with, right? And so something in my mind just told me, check her friend's story. You feel me? Because I don't follow her friend, and I'm sure her friend knows that. Just thinking like, check her friend's story or something. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I said, I did it, boom. Scrolling, I'm like, okay, cool. And then bam, I'm like, I see a video of a female twerking on a dude. It's a boomerang. And I'm like, hold on, I go back, and I knew it was her, At first I wasn't sure, but then when I went back, I knew it was her because, for one, I know the road thing or whatever you want to call it. I know exactly what it looked like. I knew what she was wearing basically. And I didn't talk to her the rest of that night. Like I was done. I was done, right? And then I can't remember. Anyway, I was done, so we went to go make a dance. While we was on our way to where we was gonna make a dance video, somebody called my bro and was like, "What you doing? Woo. We finna go make a dance video." And my bro was like, "It's a party out here in San Jose." And and we was already going to San Jose to make a dance video or whatever. And he's like, "It's good, pull up, slide through, we'll do it." And we're like, "Alright." And we was thinking about it, y'all wanna go? I was like, "Hey, as of how the way I'm feeling, let's go out, right?" And I'm just heated, bruh. I'm just got so much going through my head, right? So we do the dance videos, we do bam. We pull up, go to the thing, say what's up to the bro. Boop, me and my bro go upstairs, right? We up there to the neck, and then, you feel me, we just peeping the scenery or whatever. And yeah, I was drinking, so I was teed up. Feel me? I was teed up. I was just trying to get my mind off everything, so I'm having fun, dancing, doing my thing. Feel me? And then me and bro, we dancing to where we get everybody's attention on us, so we just stole the crowd doing us. You know what I'm saying? And I just peep. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but like I said, I'm telling y'all everything. You feel me? And I peep, I had a few eyes staring at me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, cool. And then me and bro just dancing, doing our thing. Then we go back downstairs where the actual crowd was. Dance with a few girls or whatnot, and then one of them was one of the girls that actually had her eyes on me, you feel me? And then I'm like, alright, cool, dance with her. And then, bam, back to my own thing, just chilling with the bros, gigging, whatever. And then after the thing, talk to the girl, but I didn't get her number or nothing. And then one of my bros that I was with, they knew the girl. I was just like, "What's her Instagram?" Bam, got her Instagram, and then started talking to her. I said, "I know y'all gonna hate me, but y'all gonna hear anything." So, boop. I don't remember if it was that night or the next day, but the next day, yeah, it was the next day. I changed the passwords to everything that I had, you know what I'm saying? Any password I know that she had, I changed, and that was including this channel. That's when a lot of y'all know, she was saying stuff like, "I could do bad by myself. I know y'all gonna support me regardless. Woo, blah blah blah, all that stuff, right?" And then, mind you, she was still in Miami when I did all this, right? So this was all before I even posted the video of what she did on my Instagram, right? And basically she was just doing heck of extra stuff. But then after I changed it, she started getting even more mad and started doing heck of stuff. "You changed the channel, you woo. Give me the password." I wouldn't give her password. As many times she asked, I did not give her the password. And it made me so furious. I'm like, you know what, since you want to keep threatening me and all this, I'm gonna post it. I posted it. I said some meaningful things afterwards. Like I said, I was mad. You know what I mean? I called her HOE out of anger. I know me having so much love for her, I would never disrespect her in that way. You feel me? But like I said, I was angry, bro. I was furious. I was saying stuff out of anger. So bam, after that, that's when everything broke off. You feel me? Everybody seen it. It went to RTL Shade. Everybody DMing me talking about she wrong, you don't need her, or blah blah blah. And then she messaging me, and she crying, talking about everybody bashing me, calling me on my name, and blah blah blah. Because that happened, she finally like listened to everything I was telling her. You feel me? Like it was getting to her head. She started to realize a lot of the stuff she was doing. You feel me? Not saying, like I said, she ain't a bad girl. She's a great woman. She's a great, beautiful woman. You feel me? She really got a good head on her shoulders. I was just so mad and hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was done. And at that moment, I had no thoughts of getting back with her. You feel me? I did not want to be back with her. I was just done. I didn't want nothing to do with her. Like, cause it was just so much, bro. We're gonna skip ahead a little bit, and then, like I said before, the girl that I met, you feel me? We was talking a lot, you know what I'm saying, on the phone, texting, and I see her at parties and this and that. But she wasn't the only person that I was like texting and calling and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, because like I said, at this point I ain't have no thoughts, no nothing of getting back with Kianna. And like I said, I was talking to a lot of girls, you feel me? But one in particular, I was like seeing her a lot, and I was talking to her more, basically. There was times when Kianna was blocked on everything, her number was blocked, but obviously she still had ways to get a hold of me. And like, she would force me to go see her, or she would just come and just be like, I come outside, I'm here, let's talk, woo. And it was a lot of times she did, pull up and we would talk, you feel me? I can't say, like, that's something I do regret. I did put her through a lot. I did. That's something I do regret though. I put her through a lot, you feel me? Depression and all that, yeah. All that was because of me, because I was angry and hurt and stuff. And I just wasn't myself at all. You feel me? I wasn't myself. She kept telling me, "You're not yourself. This isn't you. I need the Keion that I fell in love with. You feel me? The one that I knew. I need him back. This is not you. You doing me shady, woo blah blah blah." And yeah, I was doing her shady. I was. I admit that I was doing her shady. I was definitely wrong for that. The way I was treating her, she shouldn't have been treated like that, period. But honestly, I've never been hurt by any girl before. I've never been hurt by any girl. Kianna is my longest relationship, and obviously, she got my deepest love for her. You feel me? It's the deepest I've ever been in love. You feel me? Like with her, when I'm with her, you feel me? Nobody catches my attention. You feel me? Nobody catches my attention at all. You feel me? Like when it comes to Kianna, like I'm just strictly about Kianna. You feel me? Like seriously. I mean, like I have my flaws, you feel me? But like I said, when it comes to her, it's all about her. I ain't never cheated on her or nothing, you feel me? My love for her is so deep, you feel me? So deep. And so I was just talking to a whole bunch of girls, and obviously I was lying to Kianna saying I wasn't. I'm just doing me, woo blah blah. Talking to a whole bunch of girls. Obviously I knew that none of them was on her level, because for one, I wasn't trying to be in a relationship for two. I was just after money. Cause at that moment I didn't care about how nobody felt. I was already mad at her. I didn't care about nobody's feelings. I really didn't. I shouldn't have been like that either, you feel me, playing with other girls, cause like karma do come around to bite you in the butt. While I was, talking to Kianna and feeding all these lies, like, you feel me, I ain't talking to nobody and woo, I'm just worried about myself. I was talking to a few of them. One of them, I did, like, we talked the most, and I go spend a night at her house and all that other stuff. And like I said, I was lying to Kianna about a lot. I tell Kianna, like, if we gonna work on anything, we can work on being friends first, and then whatever the future holds, then it happens. So while I was saying all that, I was, like I said, I was talking to a few girls, but I kept telling her I wasn't. You feel me? And obviously, one of the girls I was talking to, a lot of the people kept running back telling her, which I already knew was gonna happen. You know how Kianna is about me. If there's another girl involved, she probably gonna go handle that girl, and then whatever happened, I don't know. But anyway, like I said, I was feeding her all this lies. You feel me? I was just doing Kianna wrong. I was, and I regret it from the bottom of my heart. And she was really trying to win me back. You feel me? She got a hotel. Feel me? Rose petals everywhere, candles everywhere, pictures on the bed, pictures of me and her, or pictures of just her, or pictures of just me. Feel me? Like all over the bed, the dressers, in the bathroom, all that. Feel me? Ran me a bath with a bath bomb, like wine and fruits, and she got my favorite snacks and stuff like she was really trying to win me back, and you feel me? Show that she was sorry. You feel me? Show that she could change for me. But the way my mind was, I was so messed up to where I didn't believe in her, because a lot of the times she said she was gonna change something, she never did. I believed in it, and she didn't change it. So I didn't think she was gonna change it at all. So I'm like, you ain't about to change. It's no point of getting back together, blah, blah, blah. Like, I was just being so mean and ruthless to her, you feel me? Because I was angry with her and hurt because of her, you feel me? I don't know if a lot of y'all knew, but my Instagram got hacked one day, and this was the day of our pool party. Me and my bros threw a pool party. That same day, my Instagram got hacked, and I peeped when I tried to sign in or try to do whatever. It had Kianna's phone number, so I'm like, oh yeah, it's bad. So I call her, flashing on her, like, woo, blah, 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 you got me messed up, boop, you gonna hack me, woo. So I guess somebody hacked me and then used her phone number. So I don't know if it was somebody she knew, I don't know if she had somebody do it or what, but whoever did it, they had her phone number somehow. So I don't know how that went about, but basically, they hacked my stuff. I got back into it, and then it's weird, but they screenshotted a lot of my DMs, sent it to Kianna, and was like, girl, he don't love you, he mine now, woo. Look what he been doing, why you want him, he don't want you. All this, it's weird, because they sending screenshots of me talking to different girls, but they talk about he mine. Weird. Anyway, that's why I just feel like maybe she has somebody do it. I don't know. After that, yeah, I was still in the messed up stage to where my mind was just messed up and I wasn't myself. And she sent them all to me, and then she was basically like, she was just done after that. You feel me? She was done. Period. She was done. and she didn't want nothing to do with me. She blocked me on everything. Woo. But at that moment, I was like, you know what? It's whatever. Like, I don't know why I did all this, bruh. I don't know why I did all this. I was just like, it's whatever. You gonna do what you gotta do. You feel me? These girls is just money to me, whatever. So if you done, you done. So we ain't talked in a while, heck long. And then like, I slowly started to come back to my senses. I slowly started to cut a lot of girls off. And then that one in particular, girl, she caught a lot of feelings for me. And I fed her a lot, I ain't gonna lie, I fed her a lot of words. And me personally, I didn't want to be with her. I didn't. I told her I did, but I didn't. I just like fed her a whole bunch of lies, like a whole lot. Which I regret. I shouldn't have talked to her in the first place. Shouldn't have did her like that. Cause like I said, karma comes around to bite you in the butt. You feel me? And yeah, me and that girl, we did do a lot together. Like me spending the night at her house. I don't need to really say what the things that happened, but yeah, a lot has happened. Like but like I was saying, I wasn't interested in the girl at all. You feel me? I wasn't interested in the girl at all. I regret doing all that to her. I regret meeting her, honestly. I regret meeting everybody I met, but you feel me? The one I was with the most, of course she took it harder because she was actually interested and I fed her the most lies. But you feel me? I shouldn't have did her like that. But like I said, I started to slowly come to my senses. And then something was like, I was just so, like I had a lot of pride. I didn't want to text Kianna, but I was like, you know, forget it, I'm gonna just text her. I texted her basically saying, you know, sorry for what you seen, sorry for doing you like that, blah blah blah, and can you at least just be friends? I already know, you know, getting back with you ain't gonna happen, but can we at least be friends? Cause I shouldn't have done you like that and blah blah blah. So we talked a little bit, but then she was like, we could be friends. So bam, we became friends, and then I was having talks with people, telling them like what's been going on, trying to get my mind right, whoop. But one person in particular really opened my eyes to a lot, you feel me? Which was one of Kianna's friends, you feel me? She seen me at some little day party thing, and she put me to the side like, we need to talk, you feel me? And all of a sudden she was like, you need to get your girl back and all this. And I talked to her and I defended you, and I don't know you from a lick of paint. Like y'all really had so much together. Don't let that end. And like she breaking it down, like the stuff they talked about and everything. And she was saying like she was real life defending me. You feel me? Real life defending me. And I don't know the girl from a lick of paint. You feel me? So after that day, like I was like, you right. You feel me? It's just been a lot, but I'm gonna for sure hit her up. She was like, you need to hit her up, be like, boo, 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 you feel me? I want you back, do. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not just gonna rush into it, you feel me? Because I just asked her, let's be friends. I'm already gonna tell her that I wanted her back, you feel me? But I was gonna try to like wait till it was the right time, you know what I'm saying? So, I was gonna wait till it was the right time, but then I found out she was already talking to somebody. She was interested in somebody. You feel me? I mean, I wasn't mad at it because it was my mess up. You feel me? I messed up on the whole lot. You feel me? And once I seen it, I was like, all right. So let me just tell you this now. You feel me? I want you back. I wasn't myself. You feel me? I'm just giving her the rundown, like I really do want you back, you feel me? I apologize for what I put you through and all this other stuff, you feel me? After that, started to kick it a little bit more, all this other stuff. All them DMs and stuff kept running through her mind, all that. Like she kept asking, like she knew about the girl I was messing with, but she wanted to, the main thing she wanted to know, like, did y'all do anything? Just kept telling her lies, you feel me? Just lying to her like, nah, we wasn't doing nothing, and all this stuff, and blah, blah, blah. Why I kept telling her, I do not know. I'm stupid, I regret lying to her like that. I regret doing everything to that girl. Y'all probably gonna hate me for this, but hey, I'm letting y'all know the rundown now. Y'all can say anything I want to say, because I really don't care what y'all got to say about me. But I kept lying to her, and then she'll be like, alright. Then she'll ask again, you sure you wasn't doing all this? I know you've been doing all that. I'm just like, I haven't. No, I haven't. Nope. But then she'd be like, okay. But she obviously didn't believe me because she kept bringing it up. It kept running through her head, like we would kick it, she'd get mad because she thinking about it and all this stuff. One day she ended up talking to the girl. The girl tell her everything we was doing, blah, blah, blah. So then she showed me. And I had to break it down to her basically like, all right, yeah, we was doing this. I didn't have feelings for her, and I was feeding her a lot of lies, and I just regret everything. The only thing I don't regret is posting that video because, like I said, it made her realize how much she loved me and how much, you know, what we do together, how I treat her, all that. I'm sorry to her. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I apologize. Apologize from the bottom of my heart. You feel me? To Kianna, to her mama, you feel me, her dad, her, you know, all her family, you feel me? Because I'm sure as of right now, they all hate me too. And I finally just met her dad the other day, even he had to talk to me. You feel me? But yeah, I apologize to everybody. If I would have handled things differently, we probably would have been back on YouTube, been back together, K-Squad, you feel me? Y'all been stuck in the dark, not knowing nothing that's going on. That's all because of me, you feel me? I put Kianna through a whole lot. Hopefully K-Squad forgive me, because I left y'all in the dark for a long time. I did. Apologize to K-Squad. I'm trying to get back. We trying to get better, you feel me? Y'all gonna see a lot more of me though, for sure. You feel me? And Kianna, like I said, I really do apologize for everything. You ain't deserve none of that. You really are a sweet, amazing girl. Like, for real. You ain't deserve none of that. So, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make up for everything. However long it takes, I don't care. Hopefully, I answered a lot of y'all questions, hopefully. I know y'all miss me, man. I miss y'all. But, it's time to wrap up this video. I love y'all. Hopefully y'all love me back. And see y'all in the next video. Peace.
That girl who fly like she part of the wind. She's so heavenly and I was made to sin. I want a nice home, 4 cars and some twins. I met her at the Y because since we was kids, she always held me down so niggas was yelling things. Ay, I'm so new school, baby, already know that. She stay true, so my love will never fall back. I'm tryna bop in that pussy like